Central Ohio Smash Tournament 2025. This B-tier featured players such as Lima, Luis, ATATA, IceKnight, Ikan, Loaf, Kayflock and Soul. The outcome of the tournament was made by Ikan, who sent the Sick to Luis to the loser bracket. Because of this, Lima is the favorite to win the tournament, unless one of the players gives us a big surprise.
Still stuck on this ledge right now. The banana making it even more difficult for him to get off the ledge. He finally does and turns the tides, still not quite able to take it.
Ooh, the side B to get back to ledge safely. Down tilt up smash yet again.
Still
Two damage strings have been more consistent. IceKnight hasn't really been able to find the longest strings of advantage in damaging combos, where Soul had just been all over him in that regard.
There we
down tilt up
go.
smash. Now IceKnight could start losing stocks to straight hits, and F tilt in the corner, a back air, even an up air off the top could do it if IceKnight doesn't stay careful.
Or an up smash up. Did take 139% before you were able to take that first stock off of IceKnight this game. It seems like this has a very different feel from the first game. And there's a forward smash. The large blast zones of Town and City really keeping him alive there, where he might have died on a different stage. Oh my god! He actually reversed it!
Yep. Things on DI in from that down throw and from those high mid-percent setups, so Soul's wise to it this time.
Didn't really seem like he was ready to catch any of those tech options on the platform. Actually doesn't get hit by that back air.
Very narrowly missing. That would have been great for IceKnight, but now back to the ledge he goes. Playing very patient with the banana on deck. Soul's been very dangerous, but IceKnight has been equal all the time. That could have been a great opportunity off the parry, but IceKnight was barely able to stay out of harm's way.
IceKnight just trying to land on him with these nairs, just trying to find some way to get a combo started. The monkey flip, and it's gonna take it off the side. And there goes that man.
Small feat against Louis Money.
Yeah, finally able to push himself towards center stage, but it still doesn't really feel like he's in control. But he's going to use that yo-yo, and even when he's not necessarily hitting ATATA out there, he's just knowing where to position himself to force ATATA to go even lower, even further away, and oh my god!
Lord ATATA, that is the type of momentum swing that you need as Ness in this matchup. It's so tough to take these stocks off Palutena, and that down air is a great way to do it.
Oh, but the counter!
Mix up there from ATATA allows him another shot at taking the stock, and it's not going to be easy. That could have been an up smash, but the Nair can get it done.
He catches him going back to the ledge. Throws. He's got long road ahead of him though, but that's going to be a down smash, and he catches the DI out as well.
The platform back to Ness.
Here he goes. He's stuck in the air again. This has been a problem situation for ATATA. When he just gets stuck in the air there, he's just not really able to find a way out. And there you go. That's exactly what you were talking about.
Right, we will see, as it's been rough for ATATA from time to time, but he's gotten a few big swings. It is those big momentum shifters.
Heal a little bit off of that explosive flame, but he's only going to heal off of one hit. And in the end, as we saw, didn't really do a whole lot for him. 3 stocks to 1 right now for Louis Money. Sorry, make that 2 stocks to 1. Commentator's curse. My apologies.
Yeah,
Here's the down throw, puts him on the platform, and is able to catch him with the nair. Tad is just really looking like he's struggling to get anything going.
Yeah, that was very smart from Louis Money. He waited there because he knew that ATATA would not have had the distance if he just waited at ledge. Invaluable, as it makes it a lot harder to throw out those A moves on the ground. It forces Ikan to be in hit stun a bit longer, and Ryu doesn't really have the best way to try, although I can't say that that's official advice here from the Collision Series stream, as Loaf is able to send Ikan off stage, and the F tilt keep them guessing, to not give them a lot of space to fully set up their recovery. And that's exactly why he likes to do that. Catches Ikan slipping a little bit.
Oh, and there comes the waft. I was wondering. 100 now again.
Yeah, with Loaf, both generally and throughout today, we've seen he hasn't been one to hold on to waft. He likes to just let it rip whenever he can.
No.
And he'll end of that as he finds the connection, goes for a focus attack, probably to catch an air dodge or something, but couldn't quite get it done. The second opening is going to take the stock. What their range is, and both players have such a good understanding of where their opponents want to be at any given time.
Oh, don't neutral get up into that!
Ikan now looking to take a stock in any way he can, but Ikan stays strong. Too much to stomach.
Are we going to see a down air here? What's he going to look for off the ledge? Oh, he's going to kill him with the bike!
Loaf is well within it.
And you get the feeling that even though the stocks say that Ikan is in the lead, Ikan feels like he can hit a Shoryuken at. Oh, this looks like a much more confident player. Oh, good just decision right there to drop that shield. You don't want your shield breaking right there. Oh, but he's gonna take him off the top. He's alive at 88%, but how much longer until he's not alive? He's gonna find that down tilt dash attack, still not quite taking it, even at 141%.
Wow, and that was, I can do just about everything.
So it's gonna come down to what are his other kill options. Can he rack up the damage? He is at 122%, and he's going to lose the stock there. Ikan, just too strong, takes it with that. Those moves are just so strong. Zelda's forward and back air.
Yeah, you cannot get too comfortable dancing on free Kayflock's shield right now. He's going to take a lot of really early...
He's not going to take the stock, even at 83. Zelda's still hanging on.
Lima trying to chase up top, but free Kayflock, one thing that's been interesting about him is his patience and disadvantage. Kayflock, the early up B to avoid the extension from Lima. The forward air is going to send further off deck, but not quite take the stock. And the air dodge allows free Kayflock to survive just a bit longer.
Just a little hit of that down air, but that side B, 2 back air. Kill throw in the game, but there was enough on it that time to kill.
Yep. Yeah, that forward throw in the corner for Bayo, once you get to those higher percentages, does wind up being one of our more consistent options.
Whoa! Is he going to be able to do it again? He's looking like he wants to.
Looks for a similar setup with the Phantom and the Lightning Kick on shield, but Lima this time is wise to it, and the Lightning Kick is going to trade and take, but can't quite find it.
And here come those up tilts again from free Kayflock. He's been making up tilt from Zelda look like one of the best moves in the game, like all weekend long. Whoa! Ladders, he's putting him off stage to the side, but Lima just really having a tough time finding the finishers.
Ooh, the witch twist is going to take it off the right side. He hasn't been able to find the successful aggression so far in this game. He found it last time around, but the lightning kicks are just barely missing. The up smashes aren't quite connecting.
He's not going to do anything.
Yeah, free Kayflock was ready to contest with the jab there. But as you said earlier, free Kayflock wasn't able to quite get some of those anti-airs to connect last game. It most certainly is, and Lima Lightning Kick couldn't quite get it done, and free Kayflock said, you know what, I got something else. And wait a minute, the early stock off the bottom could be the thing to do it, but just doesn't quite get it done.
We've got some crazy offstage shenanigans going on here. Bayo, the master of offstage play, does get hit by the downer, and all of a sudden, free Kayflock is in.
Free Kayflock find the recovery. He does it with the up B, still in disadvantage though.
He's going to land with a forward air, doesn't get the sweet spot. Oh, and bang! He missed the witch top! Lima just needs a couple openings. He's been getting a lot of those EKs that take him across the stage and finishes off that stock with a back air. Oh, what your option is after he puts you in that disadvantaged state, that's going to send him off stage, but not enough to kill still.
My eyes widen every time I see the sparkle of
What's gonna be?
So many things will do it at this point for Lima, and free Kayflock knows it. He's staying at a distance. He doesn't want to get hit by that back air. That's been the thing that's written the ends of these stories time and time again. And Lima is able to run up and find the grab and get it done, despite free Kayflock's. And Wario gets really comfortable.
He's gonna put him on the platform there. Tried to eat him, but you know what? He's gonna just eat him again. I guess that back air kill, that's going to be a nice early stock for Loaf. Loaf just turning up the intensity big time right here. Things are starting to spiral for Soul in this game. He gets hit out of the barrels again. And again!
Yeah, just going to... And trade hits. Soul gets put into an uncomfortable spot here at the ledge. The bite might just take the stock, and it does just that off the side.
Soul's put in a similar situation.
Nice side B there to catch the shield. I mentioned earlier when I was on my block with Kevin moments ago that Loaf.
Soul is building. Soul is starting to turn up his intensity. And he gets the monkey flip too, 100%, almost completely unanswered, and gets the banana forward smash.
Soul trying to use Loaf's own bike against him yet again, but so far in this set it has been Loaf making the most of it. Ledge shove doesn't work out,
and he grabs the banana. Worse situation right now because he still is up 3 stocks to 1, but you get the feeling that he would have just preferred to finish it off right there and then.
Oh, the late hit of the forward air is going to get it done. Bike, but he's able to get back.
He's looking for those down tilt setups now. A little bit early to be looking for the kills out of that. Probably just looking to get some more damage. Oh, that banana back here.
Diddy Kong's arms just not long enough. Couldn't reach him with the F smash. And he gets the down tilt, but he doesn't dash forward before the up smash. Soul is off his rocker right now.
Yeah, and he
has just been all over him, and another grab could just spell disaster. He's tasked with recovering against Loaf yet again. That's not been a small feat.
The banana setup doesn't work this time. Oh!
Barrels into the side of the stage. A very sad way for explosive flame threatens. I love that up air from Free Kayflock to threaten from below, but Louis Money remains unwavering. Up smash at ledge, catches the beefy up B as Free Kayflock loses his stock.
But he does take it right back with that lightning kick. No, it doesn't take it!
But it's not quite going to get it done, as now stuck in the corner is Louis Money. And another lightning kick is going to get it done off the left side.
That one definitely will take it. Situation to begin with, you don't want to be above Zelda.
It tech chases, it anti-airs, it sets up for combos, it sets up for kills. It really is a catch-all move the way Free Kayflock plays these games.
Here comes a Nair to put him off stage, and he uses the early up B, but that back throw at the ledge, definitely strong enough to take it.
Fox deficit just grows and grows. Louis Money is finding the consistency. I thought that was a down air for sure, but Louis Money doesn't let it rip, and Free Kayflock lives to fight another day. And the stage.
He's got full rage now at 150%. You got to be careful though. Palutena's got tons of kill options at this percent, and dash attack.
Smash doesn't quite find the mark. Louis Money can't connect, and Free Kayflock lives to fight another day.
But he gets that Nair dragged down into the up tilt. We haven't seen that one yet today.
Make this comeback, and to take this in one foul swoop, Free Kayflock is able to reset, trying his best to bring it to a game 5.
He's setting up the Phantoms once again. Catches the high recovery with the lightning kick, and does
him just narrowly whiffing, one on shield and one with the weak hit. So close to losing the stock as Louis Money. You got to be careful.
Oh, and he just up B's over the side B and actually kills him for it.
Yeah, 88% now for Free Kayflock. Hanging on to this stock, but not getting any extra credit just yet.
Yeah, anything's going to take that stock right now.
Free Kayflock is doing anything he can to find it, and now both players firmly in kill percent. Stuck in the corner now is Free Kayflock.
And you've been thunderstruck!
The lightning kick connects at the best of times. Free Kayflock stands up out of his seat.
Those stocks too. We saw that in the doorstop set earlier today with Ikan. Just that, like, exactly that situation where I did too. So now you have to find the stock off stage, but the Tachi just back to the ledge is going to be effective there for Ikan. Gets the witch time, but are we going to have a nice finish there with
you at a disadvantage? Could be a disaster. Bats within going to save you from a terrible situation, but the second Tatsu is 100% and counting right here. Even the ABK nearly killing. Ikan kind of forced to rinse and repeat, and eventually insane work from Ikan. But despite that amazing option on defense, still way down in percent here. 139. Lima only not even at 70, and oh yeah, and of course Lima not afraid of that. Of course the risk for engaging is so high. Even if he wanted to, like, play super aggro, which he looking too much better, 82%, and Ikan forced to recover low, and Lima snuffing it out again. That's insane. Ikan is not taking a stock in 2 games almost now.
Oh my gosh, okay.
All right, okay,
yeah.
Okay. We flew
a lot of these combos and then killing him off stage because we saw that he lived to like 200 game 1.
Oh my gosh,
air. Oh, he fell out, okay.
I thought that was gonna do it. Okay, that's that.
Ooh!
It feels playing like Bayonetta herself right now, just naring to stop the fireballs. That witch time was incredible. Lima hasn't even put it. Really just making this lead so much worse. I like the way he uses focus on the third hit of forward air, just to Jesus, just to punish, or just win by the timeout. 9 seconds left. Who is it going to be? Will it be Ryu? Will it be Bayo?
Yeah, just.
All right,
yeah, just
Lima
go up,
takes
he
it.
can't get up there with you.
Yeah, what could you do? Yeah. Welp. Lima
Stuff from Loaf there, recognizing where the hitbox of Knight is going to be at that full charge. But yeah, with Knight, you can hit Zelda, and that will stop the Knight charge. Finish with that up B or the back air at a shield.
Yeah, you really weren't kidding. Zelda super struggles with the ledge, but doesn't struggle when she... That was insane. After everything said and done, Loaf does get the first lead here. And
Loaf's just doing a really good job of avoiding Knight and also Zelda at the same time, which can be kind of hard to do if you're not aware of how to play this matchup, but it seems like Loaf has a really good understanding getting that waft kill.
Shield it or make sure at least Zelda gets something out of it. Oh, there's the Nair. Oh, but a fair out of disadvantage for the second time. Yeah, less than 2 minutes left here. Loaf needs an aerial so bad. Sour spot, fair. Not even doing any favors, but the up throw should kill. Yes.
Very important that you just maintain this pressure, but she just rolls right underneath that back air and gets back to center stage. And now you're in a tricky situation getting back. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Waiting for the, I think expecting like a roll in there to get the up air. Lots of damage on that.
Ooh, great up
really
air out of
good.
shield. Yeah, great patience waiting for the bike. We do have that full waft here, but another low percent down throw, this time leading to a lot with that lightning kick here. Ooh! I thought that was
Sorry,
it.
we peeked the mic so bad.
So sorry. Okay, that's it. Very happy with his extra chance at life. Just putting on the damage, really putting on a lot of... Oh, but the up tilt waft happens after all.
Yeah, that was really good there. Just flashing the shield there. Kayflock going up for the grab and then finally getting the punish. Oh no, not like this.
The softest down air is just enough to do it. That's insane. Kayflock moving
Dealing with
on.
the Knight. The big thing is like landing Nair from Ryu is so strong for combos. Finishing off the combo there with the...
So hard to take that stock. Yet another lightning kick that just has not worked out yet.
Ikan has so much shield pressure available to him.
Ooh.
Doesn't even need it though.
Fine, like I just don't have that in me. I'd be raging. I'd be chewing on my controller cord.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Or kind of struggling to find his way back to the stage.
All right, yeah, how do you get out of the corner here? The answer is you don't.
You don't.
Stage though, instead of grabbing the ledge, using the focus to live through that up air too. A nice finish there from Ikan. So Ikan gonna be taking that first stock, but now have to worry about this lightning. Yeah, just this empty lands right in front of your flock to tie this up.
Yeah, clean stuff. Even Ikan smiling a little bit in the player cam, being like, all right, you ate that. But yeah, this is still a very competitive match here. I love that, using the neutral being... It's snuffing out Kayflock's aggression. He's been amazing at landing those anti-airs really all day. Honestly, the whole last 2 weeks I've been watching him. And as I say
Oh my God!
catches are out.
Okay, I like that jumping over the up air and the Knight to get to that platform. Now Zelda trapped at the ledge. And we've seen Ikan do some pretty crazy stuff, but it's not gonna matter with that landing lightning kick once again. So
He does not have that much ground speed, thank God.
Yeah.
Looking at her kit, thank God she's not super fast. But the mid-air Shoryu once again going to come through. See the stock fall off right there, so we have the stocks even, but there's a lot of percent to make up here for Kayflock. And yet another mid-air Shoryu is going to give Ikan the stock.
for you to throw out the grab and then getting a grab of his own.
Yeah, and it's just rinse, repeat. Chaser landing down, finding those throws, finding those up airs especially. And now, up tilt into Shoryu, gonna do it. So that is gonna do it for Ikan. Gonna be moving on into our grand finals. But, of course, give it up for free Kayflock, you know. That was the Bayo tax from the last match, where Lima spent like a full 2.5 minutes under the stage, never SD'd.
I was expecting it. I was like going for the timeout.
But, well, with that SD, Ikan got a pretty solid lead here, using the Nair to avoid the heel slide, and a great cleanup on that heel slide punish.
Lima doing a really good job of tying this up, though. 53% on Ikan. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I thought, but yeah, Ikan hungry for something, trading with that up tilt, unfortunately, gonna lose that second stock.
Okay. Yeah, really, really nice.
It's like Bayonetta loves to bully you midair, loves to make you make a weird choice and just get a bazillion damage off it. And we're seeing it right now. Yeah, clean play from Lima.
Okay. Ooh, I love that there from Lima, waiting out the focus punch. Still wasn't able to find the stock, which is really strong there. But Shoryu, man, just landing.
Like, using the fireballs, even though Lima is neutral airing him, Ikan's adapted and been like, all right, you're going to press an aerial of a fireball, I'm going to get a punish. And now, careful, we could see a reset after all. This is a pretty big lead.
Yeah, see ya.
Yo, next time we do karaoke. Yeah, you can tell Lima just looking for something small to punish. Up tilt, no one home, and the back air of all things. Yeah, 58 and counting, forcing the air dodge, still getting so much free damage, but having to wake up, I think. No, I don't think it's that uneven either. Oh, but that should do it.
Now. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, using that focus and air dodging back down. Up air, up B, gonna do it. Ikan one stock away from resetting Lima. Lima not going down swinging, firing back with that giant.
Have that big of a percent lead, so you have to be really careful that Ikan's not able to find like 2 or 3 hits to tie it back up. Okay, up tilt back air.
That does it. That seals the deal. And
Congratulations to Lima for winning the tournament, making his seed respected. On the other hand, great run by Ikan and free Kayflock. Both players show a great level beating Luis and Loaf and taking the second and third place respectively. A top 8 with many game 5. It was certainly a great top 8 to watch. Like and subscribe to channel for more content of this type.
Yeah, really.